Hey guys, we're at Devil Fork Gap on the Appalachian Trail, and we got some more people that's attempting a through hike, and I know nothing about them, but I've heard a little bit in the background. We're going to find out what we can find out. Give me your name, trail name, or anything you want to tell me.
Hi, my name's Keith. My trail name is Paris.
P-A-R-I-S?
Yeah.
How'd you get it?
I hurt my Achilles like at Neal's Gap, which is like really early in the trail, and I was just having issues with it the whole time, and in Greek mythology, Paris killed Achilles, so I was killing my Achilles as per the person that gave me the trail name.
Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey. I live right outside of Philadelphia.
Okay, we know a lot of guys from New Jersey that's done the through hike that's come out and do trail magic with us.
Nice.
When did you start?
I started on February 27th, so this is like 1 month and what? 1
Is
day,
the guy
2 days.
next to you, is he with you?
Yeah, we started the trail together.
Let me talk to him and then we get...
Hey, how are you?
Give me your name, anything you can.
My name is SCOOCH, and I'm from Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Spell that.
SCOOCH is S-C-O-O-C-H.
I want to make sure. Now tell me about it, how you got that name, what it means.
Basically, I ended up passing this guy who was having a bad day, and he yelled at me and said that I may as well go by SCOOCH because I kept passing him, and I just thought it was funny, so I kept it.
So you're answering to it.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's working.
Absolutely.
All right, now tell me something about, y'all started together, you two guys?
Yes, we did, sir.
And tell me what's going on.
Well, back home, we're both in a band together called Ty Goes to the Runner. We're both guitarists in the band. I sing. He sings some backups too. He's the lead guitarist. And yeah, we started on February 27th. And I also have a YouTube channel called CJ Hikes.
That's what we need to hear. Okay, CJ, just the letter C and J Hikes.
Yeah, CJ Hikes.
On YouTube.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about the band. Let me talk to him.
I mean, the band's been, I think we started in 2012, if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken. So I guess we've been in the band for like 7 years. Me and Scooch have been playing music for a little over 10 years though. We were in a band or two before this one.
What kind of music?
It's like indie rock, I would say. It's
Okay.
probably like the best genre.
Do y'all do any of your own music or any own songs or anything like that?
That's the only thing we
only
do.
originals.
It's all original songs.
Do y'all have a website or
We
something?
do. TyGoesToTheRunner.com or just our Facebook.
Say that again slow and let them
Sorry.
get it.
It's TyGoesToTheRunner.com, but it's just as easy to look up on Facebook or Instagram or anything
Yeah,
like that.
Spotify and iTunes is where we're located.
Okay,
Yeah.
Spotify and iTunes. And where have y'all toured before you come out here?
So we've toured up and down the East Coast. We've toured. I think we've played shows as far as Maine and as far south as Florida,
Now,
and
is-
almost every state in between.
Is that your full-time deal, or do you have other stuff and you do that on the
We
side?
do other jobs.
Yeah, we do. We have
Okay.
jobs to help pay for the tours.
Sure. And do y'all travel in a van or?
Yeah, we have. I think it's like a 12 or 15 person van, so we all can fit in there with our gear and everything, and it's nice.
Yeah, and then everyone in our band is really into hiking and camping, so when we're on tour, we just pitch tents out on mountain cliffs and things like that.
Now, so the band won't perform while y'all out here?
Not while we're out here, but while we are out here, we will be releasing a music video once a month while we're gone. So
Really?
So yeah, our next one will be out on April 1st for our single Companion, and then right around the 1st of every month we'll have a new music video out while we're on the trail.
And how long do you think it's going to take you to do the trail?
We're giving ourselves 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, no rush. I don't have an official day I need to be done by or anything like that.
How many members in the band?
5 of us.
5 of y'all. Okay. And just 2 of y'all hiking?
Yes.
Okay. What about your gear? I will get back to hiking. How about your gear? Everything work good?
Everything's great for me. Absolutely.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, same for me. I haven't really had any issues. I did have an issue with my old trekking poles, but I was given some trail magic by Fresh Grounds, and he gave me 2 trekking
deal.
poles, and that was amazing and making
That's
my
good.
life a lot easier.
Has it been what you thought it was? Easier, harder, about what you thought?
I mean, I've hiked a lot before this, so I mean, this is pretty much exactly what I thought it would be. Although I do like the camaraderie that you get with the other through hikers
Right.
that you don't really get when you're section hiking. So
Okay.
it's really cool.
You too, same answer?
Yeah, same. I mean, I section hiked a lot of the AT in the past, so I mean, same thing. You definitely get to hang out a little bit more with the other hikers when you're an official through hiker, but I mean, yeah, it's exactly what I expected because it's
That's
the
a good
same trail.
answer. That's a good. And you've watched some of the channel, I guess, because you said you knew me. Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal. Hey guys, God bless every step between here and Katahdin, and hopefully we get to see a picture from Katahdin. And I'll look back and check on the van, and viewers, go check them out. Listen to the music as they're hiking on the trail.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm at Laughing Heart Hostel. It is March the 28th, and caught another person that's actually through hiking this year, and in fact, he's one of my first subscribers from a couple of years back, I believe. Let me get your name, trail name, and whatever you want to tell us.
Well,
you know how it works.
I'm Greg Myers, and I sold my home recently in Huntsville, Alabama area. So I've been following you, you know, and I actually, like you said, I was down for the count for a while, and I was looking to see what I could do, you know, and just because I had an internal ivy pick going on, and so I was just searching around, and I caught you because I was originally gonna not hike the Appalachian Trail when I retired, but actually bike across the country. Well, then I just determined that, you know, I'm a little bit more of a social guy, so I decided hiking was a much better option for me. So I am retired now. And by the way, my name is UGH is the trail name.
UGH?
UGH.
Tell me how you got it.
So it was. I started out with just signing my initials to my nieces and nephews as UG, as Uncle Greg, right?
Okay.
So it turned into UGH when my deceased wife actually started kidding me about it. She said, "Hey, UGH," and then you know, you can imagine the nieces and nephews just picked up.
They
on
love
really
that.
quick.
They love that.
It was all over that, you know. So I'm UGH, and I'll take it, no problem.
That's cool. That's
I
very
like
cool. When did you start?
I started on March 26th.
March
and
26th.
I tell you, if I was to tell hikers out there, you know, something that be careful about is really keep an eye on the weather and give yourself some options about, you know, hey, you're not always going to get that perfect weather. Some nights it's going to be 19, and you're going to say, hey, let's head to the cities, and I really like that. And so I have now that I'm retired, I have all the time in the world. So.
And you're actually waiting for a friend to come in here, I believe, right at the moment.
Right. I made some pre-arrangements. He's bringing me a resupply, but also that he's watching my truck and stuff while I'm out here hiking.
Cool.
Since I'm homeless.
There's a lot of homeless people out here.
Oh yeah, so,
that's for sure.
I'm okay with that because it sure gives me a lot of options. You know, I can do whatever I want, go anywhere I want, and if I want to become a van life person later on, that's fine too. Yeah, he's bringing me glasses. It's nice to have somebody, friends and stuff like that can help you out and bring your supplies, your glasses, you know, a new pad that I didn't know I needed that I shipped to him, and then so looking forward to it. We're going to be camping down at the campsite down there, and,
Good.
Real close to the hot springs.
Now I've been trying to emphasize how important a support system is from back home, and you touched on it just now.
Right.
And I want to continue to encourage those people that are watching the videos that if you're thinking about doing a through hike, try to set up some sort of support system. If you think you don't need it, you're wrong. It really can help you.
Well, and my parents in Arizona,
Yeah, can it be anybody?
They're 80s, but you know, I set up a bunch of resupply boxes in there. When I call them up, when do you want me to send you another one? And
That's great. That makes it a lot easier on you because you know they're there. They can send it at a drop of a hat. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, yes.
Greg, what's been the hardest part for you since you started
The
this training?
Smokies, I have to admit that I was afraid of the Smokies when I got to the Smokies, but that's because I always hear about the horror stories of the cold weather and how it can really take you down. So I have to admit that going into the Smokies out of the dam, out of Fontana Dam, there's quite a bit of hike there, so you got to be ready for that. And then the weather changes immediately as soon as you get up into the high altitudes. It gets cold. Again, you better be planning for that in the February and the March time frame. I've hiked a lot of section hikes in the April time frame and into May. So rain, you're going to expect that, but the weather is a lot different in February and in March.
And you're at Laughing Heart. This is a beautiful place.
Oh, it's nice.
Got a big lodge across from us that like a bed and breakfast, but got a lot of green grass out here. Put tents up, or you can stay inside the lodge, keeping it very clean here. Tigger and Chuck Norris are here, taking care of it at the moment. I think Ty is coming back in August. A couple of more real quick questions for you. I don't want to keep you and take much of your downtime today from it, but what do you miss the most about not being at home?
Well, again, I'm homeless, so. But you know, every Sunday night, that big, juicy, thick steak, I like that. That's a good thing. But I'm okay with the way
Okay.
life is right now, and just, you know, one day at a time. And I'm in no rush. In a rush to get to the top.
Okay.
But I am gonna. I think. I think maybe that's another lesson that I think I learned, and I like it. That in the earlier time frames when it is cold, it's much easier to take zeros. I think as it gets warmer, I'll be able to
Sure you will.
continue on faster.
All right, well, thank you for taking time out, and thank you for being a subscriber for so long, and hope everything works out between here and Katahdin, and God bless every step between here and there. Do you want to say hello to anybody before we say bye?
No, but I do want to say, I would love to say hello to my parents, but in Arizona, and all my brothers and sisters. But let me tell you, I want to commend you all for what you do here, and that's it's great to have the trail angels that we all depend on. And you know, I know you do a lot of slack packing and stuff, but I want to thank you personally. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Have a great hike, Greg.
All right, thank you very much.